Hey everybody.
What's up everybody?
So, we are going to make our Q&A video today.
Because I'll finally have part of a day off, but we're kind of in a rush again because we are going to the movies with my mama.
Kingsman.
We're going to watch Kingsman too because that movie is a shit. And we're going to go to SMG, check them out. I'm not advertising for them. And then we're going to go to Dutch Bros, hopefully. Probably not. I don't fucking have time. Oops. But anyways. So questions first, and then I'll give you guys answers to the questions that we got. I think the main question that we probably had was,
how did we do it? You know,
we didn't do it.
Yeah. She
at all. I will not
do it. Okay, so a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but some people are kind of confused about who's carrying the baby. So Wailana's carrying the baby. I'm not carrying because I have my own personal reasons why. And excuse me. Oh,
she's fat. She just ate. Sorry.
I did. I'll explain that on another video of why I'm choosing not to carry right now. I'm going to, just at this moment, I'm not doing
It's because I'm getting old and I want to have a baby stat. Okay? I was like, I'm going to have a baby before I turn 40. I'm only 27, but still. Anyways.
Yeah. So, the question everybody has
how do we do it?
Yeah.
First question, okay? So, how we did it was the turkey baster method.
Yes, that's how we did it. So, we didn't actually use, you know, a whole turkey baster, you know, that the one you stick inside. We didn't use that. We used a syringe.
A regular medicine syringe for your baby.
Yes.
Go to the doctor's, buy them.
You can get them over the counter. Yeah, you can get them at Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, any drugstore pretty much. And
a container, very small. It's like a regular Tupperware container or whatever, and make sure everything's pretty clean and sterile because you don't want nothing.
No bacteria.
Yeah, of
will
course.
Kill it.
That's going in your body, one, and then also it's not good for the sperm that's for your donation. Okay.
Yeah. That's what I want to call it, donation.
So we use that, and we use a person that's close to us. A lot of people wants to know where we get it from. If we went to the bank.
No, we didn't. So that's the thing. We didn't use no banks. We didn't use no hospital procedures or nothing like that. No IUI. Isn't that what it's called?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So we didn't. Yeah, we didn't.
That's how you know we didn't use it because we didn't even know it. Look, we looked into it on. It's too damn expensive.
It really is, and you know. Anybody that knows us, we work 3 jobs, and that's still too expensive for us to afford it and still have everything, you know, we have now going on with our life. So, we just went, you know, we looked up, well, like I said, we've been trying to do this for 2 years now.
Yeah.
So we had 2 failed attempts with me, and then 1 with her, and it was just lucky. So we've been researching, looking up on how to get pregnant using a syringe like that, just so we wouldn't have to spend all that extra money out.
It was mostly at-home insemination that we looked for.
Yeah, basically.
A lot of states don't okay it. A lot of, well, as far
they don't
as
recognize
I know,
it.
Some states don't recognize it, don't have laws protecting that, but in California they do. The only good thing I think about sperm banks, or if you guys do like through a doctor or something like that, is that they take care of the legality of things as far as your sperm donor and getting the right signed over and you know, making it easier for your other half to adopt your guys' baby in the long run, because there is a lot of steps for that as well, which is what we're doing right now. We're actually looking in a few things just to protect us. It's not that we don't trust our donor, because wholeheartedly I trust the person we use.
Yeah, we both do.
Because I feel like he's not going to be that type. But it's just to protect everybody, and especially
mainly
her.
Me, honestly, because I don't have no rights to the baby. 1, because I'm not carrying the baby.
She's not
and I'm not the biological mom. So I'm the non-bio mom, and I'll go into detail about things about non-bio parents and everything like that on another video as well, because it is a lot that non-bio moms go through, and having to deal with lawyers and going to court and everything like that. That has a big impact on me. So that will be for another video once we get further down the road with doing that.
But look into it. If it's something you guys are planning to do, look into the legal part.
Yes.
And the first thing would be family members, but if it's outside of family members, the next best thing we're thinking about somebody that's close to us that would be the same nationality as her, you know, somebody we know their background. You know, a lot of people are sketchy about banks as well because they don't know nothing about the person. For me personally, I don't want to go to a bank and not know nothing about the person. At least the person we use, we know about them. We hang with them all the time. We've known him for years. You know, we sat down, talked to him, get his family history. You know, we know him personally, so.
And it's not easy.
It's not.
Trust and believe me, it's not easy finding somebody.
It's not.
It's not because
mentality. You gotta think of somebody who's mature enough to understand that, you know, you have a child walking around this earth that you're not taking care of. And I don't know how some people sit with that, and it's just that there's a lot that should play into you picking out your donor, and that should be the main thing too, is the maturity and where their mindset's at, because that will play a big part, because, you know, and that's where the legal part comes in, because you don't want them to be like, yeah, no, I'm fine with it, and then later they'll be like, well, I want to fight for my child. In the long run, if you get papers signed prior to, and you take care of all that, they can't do that, because once the baby's breathing, born, once the baby's here, their rights are gone.
Right.
That's just what that is, and that's why you would see a lawyer. So I strictly advise everybody who's going to try at-home insemination, if they're going to go outside of a bank, to make sure you touch bases with a lawyer somewhere. Get paperwork drawn up. Everybody signs first, and then do what you're going to do. Also, a consent saying that you guys are going to do it at home, and that the person actually donated their sperm to you versus, you know, if they want to be a dick later and talk about, well, it was a one-night stand, this kind of thing. You want to cross all your T's and dot all your I's. Please, do it.
And another way that we got successful is that we tracked Aunt Flo. That's what I'm just gonna call her. So we tracked Aunt Flo using the app Pink Pad.
Very accurate, by the way.
It's very, very, very accurate.
Very accurate. They'll tell you when you're high in your ovulation stuff, and if not, you can do ovulation kits as well, which is where you peel the stick during your ovulation period. They'll tell you what your chances are.
Yeah, what your chances are.
What your higher points are ovulating, which we use that for her. And they're pretty good. They work pretty well. With me, we just went off of Pink Pad.
Yeah, and that's what
the little app.
That's what the
looks
little
like
app.
Flower. It's kind of blurry, but
right there, that one right there.
Look into that. If you girls aren't using it, if you women out there and using it now, get on it, because that stuff is good.
It works really good, and it literally tells you when your next ovulation is, when your period is. It's just amazing. We're not advertising for it. We're just letting you know that's what we use to get successful.
Prenatals.
Oh yeah,
take them ahead of time.
She was taking prenatals every day ahead of time before we even start trying to conceive at all, because I guess it like helps in a sense.
All the vitamins you need.
Yeah, that's what we read. That women that are doing at-home inseminations, they take a lot of prenatal vitamins to get their bodies ready for it, ready for pregnancy, basically, and it helps. And I'm not gonna say that it always happens on the first try, because it doesn't. We just got lucky. Just by the grace of God, we honestly just got lucky.
And it literally took one time, one night, just one. That's it. That's all I got to say. One. And I was pretty shocked, because I was like, one time, this ain't gonna happen. We gotta have it come over again, and this and that, and sure enough,
it literally just.
Here goes me with all these weird symptoms, rolling out of bed, half dead already, and you know, it was a positive.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah,
just life-changing.
All the videos we've been posting, we've been recording videos. We haven't been on it, which like we should, but we have videos from the first one we found out, till as recent as we can get in our doctor's appointments.
Yeah, so I record at every doctor's appointment. I pretty much try to record as much as possible, but I know with us just working a lot, and sometimes we just have a doctor's appointment or we're just going through the days, really. We just tend to forget. So sorry if, you know, we might skip some. Yeah, we are. Sorry if we skip some things out of the video and stuff. We're just trying to remember everything, like, blah.
Right. I know for me, a lot of my friends, like, the big issue is trusting somebody to do this. It is something that is crucial because this is your health, your child's health, your upcoming baby's health. So don't just jump into it with just anybody. Have somebody that's close to you, like I said, that you can trust. Mm-hmm. You know, as far as finding the perfect donor, I can't really say exactly how to go about that for the simple fact that it wasn't easy for us. For it wasn't easy. It's not an easy process. You know, we've kind of looked at a lot of guys that we're close to, a lot of guys that said, you know, we want you guys to have families, so we're willing to help. But it's just a matter of if they're married, if they're in a relationship, you gotta take into consideration their other half. Mm-hmm. So you have to talk to the other half and make sure they're okay. Luckily, with her, when we try, we already have a couple people in my family that we want to use, and they're all okay with it. And then and they also have other halves, and they're perfectly fine with it as well. So
thank God for them people.
Right. And it's not gonna be easy. It's not an easy trick. That's why it's been 2 years. We've been trying 2 years, and a lot. It takes a lot of homework. So don't peel my skin. Anyways, so those are the main. I think that's the main question we had, is who we went to, who we used, and how we went about choosing. Don't just jump into it. Like I said, it's a life-changing experience for you guys. Canvas your people. You know, start with your family. I would say start with your family first, because of course you can. Most of the time, when you're close to your family, you can trust them to do something like that for you. And if they really want to help you, they will. You know, so start with your family first, and then work your way outwards. You know, if you have a very good friend that has the things you're looking for, sit down and have dinner with them. That's what we did with my friend. We sat down, had dinner, seeing where his mind was at, how he would feel about the situation, what he would expect out of the situation, what we would expect out of the situation, and make sure that we agree.
Yeah, because me, honestly, I'm a very open person. So when it came to having dinner with him and laying everything out, I asked him, you know, does he want to be a part of the baby's life, or because he has kids of his own, you know. So, you know, we're able to have play dates and everything like that. You know, if he wanted to take his kids out to the zoo or something, if he wanted to take the baby out to the zoo and stuff like that, just because I'm a very open person. Right. So the fact that he's able to bless us with a donation like that,
we said we want to give him options.
Yeah, we want to give him options too. You know, and that's the
same. But that doesn't mean waiving parental rights. You know what I'm saying? So he will be able to be part of the baby's life if he wanted to be, but he doesn't. Mm-hmm. For me, for a lot of people, it's weird to say, well, do you want to be able to be around the baby like that? This is not. He just wants updates, which is what we asked him, if he wants updates on how everything is going. As far as when the baby's here, he doesn't want nothing to do with the baby, which is perfectly fine with us.
Yeah,
it's like a close adoption. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it is kind of weird to be around a baby that you're not gonna, you know, it's yours, but you're not taking care of it. So a lot of donors might not be up to that, which to you should be fine because it's less problems for you.
Yeah. And then I am on like a couple different groups.
I was gonna ask you about that. Tell them about those too.
Yeah, I'm in a couple different groups for non-bio moms and for at-home inseminations.
Those helped a lot.
Those helped a lot. A lot of women say that it does work, but it takes time. So if you have the time and you find a donor that is willing to help you every month, like 2 or 3 times while you're ovulating, it helps. Honestly, the day before you ovulate and then the day of ovulation, because they say, I'm not quoting it like if I really know, I'm just saying they say that sperm lasts about I guess a couple hours to 7 days in the body. I'm not sure. So I'm not straight. So I don't know. I just know that a lot of women do it like at least for 6 months to a year. And a lot of women get positive results and they get pregnant within 6 months of trying every month, back to back to back to back to back. And then, you know, if you don't get pregnant within the 6 months, don't feel like it's not for you. Just go to your OBGYN and make an appointment and make sure everything's okay with your, you know, okay with your uterus and everything. And
just let them know you're trying to conceive.
Yeah. And a lot of them a lot of doctors are good with that. So just check your health plan and just make an appointment and call. And
what's that website that you used to use before? The one that when we were trying. What's that? What were you looking up? Remember when we were trying to conceive, and there's a lot of people on there that would have comments about their stories and how they were successful and the different stuff they use and stuff. What's websites or what? Those apps. I think it's like Trying to Conceive or something like that. Like TTC groups. That's what they shorten it out to be.
They're called TTC groups. So you can find them.
Google it.
On any of the, so Pink Pad has TTC groups. Baby Center has TTC groups, and What to Expect has TTC groups as well.
And they're also same-sex groups too. They have a lot of same-sex groups.
A lot of same-sex, and a lot of them are really open, and they're willing to tell you what they did and how they went about it.
Exactly.
And just
how they went about it.
You know, it's good, and that's how we found comfort into knowing that we can try this and there's a possibility it can work. And sure enough, it actually did work.
Right. I think those are the biggest questions that we had.
Yeah, and then when it comes to finding out the sex of our child,
that's the next question.
Yeah, a lot of people want to know. Finding out the sex of our baby, this is our plan. We plan on having a gender reveal next month.
Let's date this, okay? We have our crucial doctor's appointment on October 24th.
At 8:45 in the morning.
Right, and we have already selected somebody. So originally we were supposed to know and just surprise the family, but my woman came up with this idea where she feels like we don't deserve to know either.
We do, but
I feel like I do. I've been throwing up my lungs for the last, 4 months. So I have a lot of hard work going on in there, and I deserve to know, but I would love to be excited. So, for all our friends and family that would like to attend our gender reveal party on October 28th, which is a Saturday from 1 to 4, please DM us or text us to with your name and with your phone number. Just in a simple text, just put your name and your phone number, just so we can send out all the invitations. It's going to be Evites.
It's going to be Evites, so you're going to get it through a text message anyway.
So pay attention to your phone.
So
it's not just junk mail.
Yes, so that's just what we ask if you guys would like to attend. And please, 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 come prepared to get dirty.
White tees
White
only.
t-shirts only.
Don't go fancy and spend $25 on a plain
just a regular,
shirt.
just tank top or just a white shirt like that.
It's not going to be a clean gender reveal party.
It's going to be very messy, and just know you're going to have fun.
We will give you the address and the details and stuff.
Yes.
On that. And that's family and friends. If you guys are interested, hit us up. We'll leave all the information that, if you guys should all have our information. This video is going to be on YouTube. So, if you guys know us, you should have all the information. If you don't, we'll leave our social media below, for everything. We're not taking care of the stuff. We're just shooting the ideas, and the person who knows the actual gender of the baby, them two are the ones who are actually preparing for us. So we're going through some of our really good friends for that.
Yeah. So
no gifts.
Yeah,
it's just a gender reveal. Just come enjoy some time, spend some time with us, eat, hang out, drink, have some fun, and then get to know the big question everybody wants to know.
Yep. So, we will post this video later on today, and hoping that you guys would send us your information so you guys can get your invitations.
And if you don't watch all the way to the end, then which is about 20 minutes out.
No, we
If you
have
don't
10
want...
seconds, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Hurry up, watch the video, and let us know what you want to do.
Okay. Bye!